Yo, what's happening, man? Y'all already know, man. It's your first got to chill on the check in with another episode of Chill Talk the Podcast, man. At this time, man, I ain't at the crib, but I'm at the crib. You did. I came all the way to the 352, chop it up with my boy DJ Chet. How you say it?
DJ Tetcho Statuz.
See, I told you I was gonna mess up.
Tetcho Statuz.
Tetcho, man. I'm in the building with my brother, man. We've been doing a lot of work, putting in a lot of work. So, I was like, man, I'm coming to Gameville on my birthday.
I'm down to holler at me.
So it's only right.
We're going to eat good, we're going to smoke good, we're going to be good.
Absolutely. We just ate. I'm talking about one. Ooh. Anyway. Yeah, man, we at Carver Line too, man. Shout out to Carver Line. We in the building, man. Y'all already know. So look, we're going to jump right into it, bro. Look, go ahead and tell the people who you are, bro. What you reckon?
DJ Tetcho Statuz, Gainesville, Florida. Mr. Don't Tell Nobody. DJ, produce, engineer, concert DJ, road DJ. That life is what I live, baby.
So you doing it all.
You gotta do it all.
Mr. Don't Tell Nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
I like that tag. I like that. So listen, man, how long you been DJing?
Man, you know, I've been doing this about 11, 12 years.
11, 12 years.
Yeah.
How you feel in 11, 12 years? How you feel as of right now, as a DJ? How you feel about it?
I mean, I feel good. I ain't gonna lie, like DJing is really taking me further than any other, I'll say, crap I've done. So, you know, whether it's construction,
I love it too.
Working anyway, you know, DJing done took me to Europe, it done took me down south, it took me up north, I done been to the west, I done been to the east, and I done been to the middle of this motherfucker.
That's hard. That's hard.
I love this DJing shit right now.
Yeah, DJing is definitely, I feel like it's a God-given talent. I don't feel like it's for everybody.
No.
I feel like it's definitely a God-given talent, and I'm just speaking from personal experience from me, because at first I wasn't even trying to be what I'm doing right now.
All I want to be a rapper.
See, all I wanted to do was host mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? I had fell in love with the mixtape game, so that's all I wanted to do. So that's the only reason kind of why I jumped in the DJ game.
Yeah.
You know, I want to host mixtapes. I want to woo.
Yeah.
So and then the game changed, the game evolved. So
See, I'm different.
Now we here.
I started DJing because, you know, growing up in the hood, right. I got a whole lot of nieces and nephews.
Right.
You know, I always believe coming up as a kid, there's a couple of things you need to see, you need to experience. Santa Claus, the Easter egg hunt, and the real motherfucking birthday party. I'm talking about the DJ, the grill, the hot dogs, the hamburgers, the chips, and the hang out. So I started doing that from that, and you know, like my dog, he from Miami. You know, shout out ATL, Two Spray DJs, these are the niggas who taught me. Okay. You know, I started rolling with them. Yeah. Back in the club called Piggies, and you know, everybody already knew me, they knew my family. So whenever I started touching that mic, I'm like, the reaction I used to get from
people.
You know what I'm saying? I could really crowd control, and they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So it went from that to shit. Yeah. You know? Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Tell nobody.
Now we here.
Now we here.
Man, that's wild. So 11, 12 years. So what you feel like is next for you as a DJ? I'm talking as a DJ now. I ain't even got to the producing and the engineering side of things yet. But like just as a DJ, what you feel like next? Or you feel like you got to accomplish? Or should I say on the bucket list? Because I got a bucket list, so I can
bucket hat, but I keep a bucket list.
Say less.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you feel like?
Concerts. You know, I got 2 artists I'm working with right now, you know what I'm saying? So I always want, like, you want to do mixtape. I want to be a concert DJ, you know what I'm saying? I get a thrill out of showing up with my backpack, going in there with the artist.
I hate concerts.
I love them. Hey, I'm like, if you was my artist, like, you go over there, I'm going to go over here, I'll meet you back in VIP. Yeah. I'm going to go there and make sure all your music good, Politics Network. Come back, sit down, chill. I ain't got to be here for no 4 or 5 hours to get a bag. I'm here for 30.
30.
Matter of fact, give me 10 for 10. 10 bands for 10 minutes.
Yeah. Sometimes that's really all you need.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Especially if you got 10,000 people.
10 for 10, baby. Give me $1 a piece.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
So I will do concerts.
Let me ask you a real personal question now.
Talk to me.
And I'm gonna ask you from a DJ standpoint. Give me your top 5 DJs.
Me. Fat Man Scoop. I gotta throw Fat Man Scoop.
No, little Fat Man Scoop.
You know, now when you ask me, are we talking about wise?
I'm talking about church.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, my dog is my favorite DJ. DJ Supreme, DJ T Nasty, Clark Shepherd. Where you know that's my nigga there too. That's another favorite DJ. Yeah. DJ Ardell, Franco, Zoo. You know, say you know I got more than the top 5. I can't have no top 5 because I know too many people.
You know too many people.
I know too many people, man. I can't have a top 5.
Yeah. My boy done named 10 DJs
on top.
Less than 3 minutes, man. So
that's just in the city.
Yeah, that's sweet value. Hey, look, who's out to eat? So look, who's out to eat? And hey, look, who's out to eat? I see you got spoke about 7 people. Get what I say? You know a lot of people too.
Yeah. I tell. I see the same thing.
I love it though. So look, by you being from Gainesville, right? You from Gainesville.
I'm from this motherfucker.
Born and raised.
I'm from this motherfucker.
Tell me how the music scene is in Gainesville for the independent scene. Because you know I'm from the independent artist. I don't care nothing about what the other guys are doing. I'm all about the independent artist. That's who I rock with, who I roll with, who I'm sticking with.
Oh, the scene is
so tell me about the scene in the field. So, but I understand you got real spitters, but like how's the scene, like for real, like is the DJ showing love, or is it a pay to play, or the artist, if the artist hot, the DJ gonna play it, like how it works? Tell me how it works, cause I know how it works my way.
Coming from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, it's more.
Cause you in the streets now.
It's a pay to play because how I came up in the game, you know, if you wanted your music played in the club or any event, you know, any old head tell you want your shit played, go to the bar, get a drink. With your flash drive, go to the DJ, give him a drink, give him a flash drive, and slide him a dub real quick. He gonna remember your shit now. You may not get played right then and there, but you'll get played and then he gonna remember your shit. But the scene in the field, you know, everybody spitting, you know what I'm saying? Everybody go hard. Me personally, I feel like they should put a little more effort behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's not old school. You know, back in the day, we used to really hustle out CDs and give it out to them. You know, nowadays they just more or less, I'm gonna drop this shit. I ain't gonna put no promotion behind it. Or I might just do a little Facebook, a little Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be about it. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, if they push a little more and think outside the box, it helps if you know a lot of people. Then they can be a downfall at the same time. They may listen to it, but they ain't gonna pay to listen to it.
It's all about how you play it.
It's all on how you play it. I mean, even in your city, you know, your city, the scene may be the same as mine.
Yeah, it just
they got to think outside the box.
Just crab in the bucket mentality, but I'm pretty sure that's everywhere you go. That's why I just kind of stay in my own little lane to own up, you know. So.
But that's also why I like DJing. You know, like I just started calling myself Cali to my city. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I try to get artists to network. Like all the songs I sent you, the song we done played tonight. Believe it or not, nothing one of them artists ever met each other until we at least went to go shoot a video.
That's big, man. That's big. That's why I was asking you those questions earlier too, because like that's what I was doing in my city at one time. Still doing it too right now, just on another scale, on a different scale. Like I think that's big for like DJs to bring other artists together, put them on songs, and like you just said, them artists ain't never met each other. They went in the studio together, and then the song still came out to what you wanted it to be. So like. That's what I mean by them God-given talent. Anybody just can't sit down and do that.
DJ plug. That's on the side.
Yeah. But the plug,
everything you got energy for you, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So look, let's talk about this engineering, this producer side though, because see, you one of them boys that can get 3 checks out of the industry. You can DJ, you can produce, and you can engineer. Because one thing about it, 2 things, so you're gonna always need an engineer. There's gonna always be recording going on, so it's gonna always be some money to be made. So what made you get into engineering and producing?
Actually, from the songs that I was dropping, you know, I used to always go to the artists. And, you know, if I go to the artist, I'm going to you know, genuine shit, you know. And I would tell them like, you know, I believe in it, you know. So they turn around and I get this artist and get that artist, and I would always tell them, you come to my studio and you know, just showing gratification, how much you charge for your verse, how much you charge for your feature. Don't worry about it. I take care of the studio time, you know, just looking out. But I ain't gonna lie. Shit, that shit got kind of expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, how do we learn this shit? And the dude I'm working with right now, he used to always come to me when I would go there and record artists. He's like, hey man, if you know anybody that want to learn how to do it, I'll teach them and they can work here. And I used to always like, yeah, and I used to do it. One day I said, well, I'll do it. And took off from there. Shout out to Street Level Studios, man.
Shout out to Street Level. I ain't never been there, but I'm going.
Yeah, that'd be love.
So how long you been right at doing it? Do you know, like
6 months. 6 months.
Don't sound like
6 months.
6 months.
6 months. If that. I think. It ain't been a year.
And I asked you that question because most producers I know and talk to, it always came down to they got tired of waiting. Or they got tired of waiting with signing to them. So they wanted to perfect it themselves, and that's how they became.
Yeah. You know, I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? So I already got an ear.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can sit behind the booth and I can tell if something too loud, if it's too low for me to EQ right. So just recording, honestly, I felt like it should come natural as a DJ. You know, it go hand in hand with each other. So it's like, why not do it? It's not gonna hurt me.
I remember I tried to do it and I just didn't have the patience for it.
I ain't got patience for making beats.
Yeah, I definitely got
I ain't got the patience for that, but I can sit there and record because everything is hands-on and you can control everything.
So you feel like you DJing while you engineering?
I am.
I don't see how, bro.
It's easy. If you just like on your controller.
You
know all
saying that because you do it. Yeah. But that ain't easy, bro. That's not
I thought it wasn't either. I used to get there and I was like, what is it? What that is? Until I just sat down and I really was like, okay, that control that, you know, A plus B equals C. Okay. Just like when you plug in these speakers to your board. You ain't getting no sound that's coming from somewhere.
I'm gonna let that slide today, just because it's my birthday. I'm gonna let you have that. So listen, what really made you sit down and say, look, man, I'm gonna put these artists together, put them on these tracks together, and this is what I'm gonna do. Like, what just where you was at was you at a pivotal moment in your life at that moment? Or that was just something you was just like, bro, I'm finna do this, bro.
I was always, you know, I would drop a mixtape, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
I would always be around artists and shit like that. And I always be around beat makers. I always be around producers and stuff, you know. And then growing up, you know, my brother, them, you know, they had a group back when they called Dangerous Boys. You know what I'm saying? They was dangerous. It was bad as motherfuckers to be able to sing since the Gators came to this motherfucker.
Y'all ain't too bad right now, though. But anyway, we're talking about
but, you know, I used to always learn from them, watching them. Because there used to be about 7, 8 of them, you know what I'm saying? That was back when radio was hot. You know, they used to actually tune into the radio. They had something called, I think it was like Freestyle Friday. There used to be like 9 of them, they all three-way each other. Last person called the station. You know, I used to see that and I used to hear it. And it really, like, that kind of motivated me to get into the music. Like I said, I started rapping first because I was up under them rapping. And then I found my itch DJing because I knew everybody. So I just brought it all together. So when I started making music, it was more or less like us chilling around and, you know, I say something that'll go with a hook and they'll say something that'll all come up. And I sat back and I'm like, man, that's some money on this shit. If I can buy the beat, record the artist, you want money for your feature, you want royalties. You gonna want the money most of the time. Yeah. So if I do it like that, Lord's will, I get some streams off of it, everything started coming back to me. Full circle.
That's hard. Do you got a personal relationship with all the artists too?
Yeah. You gotta build.
So you call them right now and like, look, why don't you just put a 16?
That's if they ass pick up.
Yeah, you know how they go. Let me get Hollywood before they time sometimes.
No, man, you know, just everybody got lives to live.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just kicking the ball. I'm already knowing how I go though, because I be like that too. Sometimes, man.
Sometimes they pick up, sometimes they don't. But best believe now, they pick up.
They're going down.
They're going down.
I need a 16 on this.
When you need it?
ASAP.
Hey man, I'm about to send you a beat. I already got the hook on it. Just give me a verse. Yeah. How long you need, bro? Just send it to me when you can. While they doing that, I'm working on another one. Cause I like the way they hear. Like when I do my music, I buy the beat and I listen to the beat for a long time, and I figure out whose voice sounds good on it. You know what I'm saying? Like how I always put into example. You listen to Jeezy, right? You listen to T.I., right? And all of them, they got raw songs. But if you catch them on a feature, them motherfuckers tore that bitch up. I was like, you know what? I don't need you for a whole song. You give me a verse, you give me a hook, you give me a verse. We'll put it all together. You're gonna give me your hottest 16. That's all I need.
Hot 16.
That's all I need. I make the rest go from now.
Man, I'm amazed because I'm like in the same path, trying to like doing the same thing back in Boston. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why I was asking all the questions because I wanted to ask this on live recording before we get ready to exit up out of here.
Yeah.
So since you already working with a bunch of Florida artists, I know a bunch of Georgia artists, and all these artists are independent artists, by the way, correct?
Correct.
Okay, that makes it even more sweet. So we might want to drop a mixtape, hosted by me and you, with your Florida artists,
I got you.
and my Georgia artists.
I can dig it.
But we on the same track though, not opposite tracks.
I'm smelling you. I'm ready. I got the studio. Y'all want to come out to the
And
building?
we call that bitch connected to dots, bro.
Connect the dots. That's all you do.
From Florida to Georgia.
I love that.
Yeah, that's all.
I
I
love
thought of that while we was just eating. What we was eating?
You talking about the buffet, the chicken, the shrimp, the grits, the waffles,
Yeah.
the sliders, the salad, and a little cookies too. I see you over there.
The wagyu.
Yeah, the wagyu.
The wagyu. Them hamburgers, boy. Shout out to Spurriers. Whatever was that? I don't know.
Spurs down there,
Man, I'm so
Red Eye
full.
Grill.
Yeah, I'm so full, man. I swear to God.
Hey
But
Steve,
listen,
I need my cut off that now. That's free
yeah,
promo
Steve, you
right
should have
there.
came from the back too, cause that'd be legendary. We would have seen you today. But anyway,
Set the podcast up and nothing.
yeah, for real. That'd have been hard, man.
You won't.
That'd have been hard, man. Shout out to Cabo Live, man, for opening their doors too on the Sundays. You know what I'm saying? They showing real love. That's my brother Clark Shepherd, though. You know how we rockin' long way, strong way, no short way, no Newport way. But anywho, before we get out of here, bro, this is what I need you to do. I do this every podcast, so it ain't no different from you just because you're a DJ. You still an artist because you getting an artist check. I ain't slow to the disco now. But anyway, before you get out of here, man, I need you to shout out all your social media. Shout out all your all the DSP sites where all the music can be found, all the YouTube. And then I want you to drop some jewels for the young DJs that's trying to, they don't even know where to get started.
Yeah.
And I need to drop some jewels for the engineers and the producers too, bro, before we get up out of here.
So, DJ Tetcho Status. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, Tetcho Status, TETCHO, STATUZ. You go on there to find my email. Tetcho Status on YouTube, Tetcho Status on all platforms. Just Google it, type it up. It don't matter where it's at. You can find me anywhere. If you can't find me, you probably know somebody who knows somebody that knows me. I ain't that hard to find.
Listen, don't tell
I
nobody.
don't tell nobody. I like to be in the background. That's why I said don't tell nobody. I don't even want you to know I'm there.
Yeah.
That's
hard.
But you got some jewels for the DJs, you know. Don't be scared to jump out there. You know, a DJ is somebody who's different. You know, a lot of people want to be a DJ, but they can't be a DJ. The only reason they can't be a DJ is because they let themselves stop. You know, so some shit I tell them is it's gonna be fun in the beginning. It's gonna be hard in the middle. It's gonna get aggravating towards the end.
Ooh, Lord.
But at the end of the day, you know, if that's your passion and that's what you love to do, like I love to DJ. You know, the check is nice, man. You know, don't get it twisted. The check is nice, but just the reaction people give you from when you rock out their party or when you play a certain song and make them feel a certain way, because somebody could have been thinking about harming themselves, but they came around and they heard they got your vibe, because DJs give off vibes off their music. You know, and if you just understand when people come to you and they say, man, I just thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You did your thing up there, you know.
Yeah.
That is what you gotta remember. You know, when you first start DJing, you do it because you love it. And then you get aggravated with it, and then you want to quit it, but you can't forget the love, man. And engineers and producers, man, y'all know, keep working, keep getting it in. Don't take no wood and nickels. You know, always remember, if that's your studio, you run your studio like your house. You don't let disrespect your house, so don't let them disrespect you, don't let them disrespect yourself. Always understand the artist is there for you and you are there for the artist. You know, let's just make music. Mixtape gonna be dropping, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple artists. I'm gonna bring back the clutch, man. You know, we're gonna play a couple rap tunes before we leave up out of here, but you know, Shout out to Chill, happy birthday, my brother.
Appreciate you, man. I'm in the city, man. We hanging.
Yeah.
Hey, what my young boy be saying back at the crib, man? We hanging like dog nuts, man.
Man, that's my slogan right now. You hear me?
Yeah,
We
man.
hanging like dog nuts. Mr. Don't tell nobody, man.
Hey, man, listen, man. Shout out to Mr. Don't Tell Nobody, man. This your favorite brother, Chill. We're on the check in. Another episode of Chill Talk the Podcast. Checking in for the 224 plus 5, but I'm in the 352. So that's what, 10 minutes to 4.
We just gonna round that bitch off to 5.
Say that, dude. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for having me, my guy.
That's all
Look, look, man. Hey, look, make sure y'all book my dog. Y'all can book him like 3-4 different types of ways because he's a DJ, a producer. You know what I'm saying? So,
do everything.
But get like 5-6 different types of checks, man.
I
Right?
tell you shit I do all the time.
I don't even want to know.
Just build a house.
Brick by brick, then.
Take care, baby.
So, man, I appreciate y'all. We out of here.